All right, folks, it is Sick Week Day 0. Everybody's in line for tech. People are rolling through tech. You got the donation tech going on over there, so we got a nice big check for tomorrow to give to Bubba's buddies. We got sick orders getting registered over here. Sick Weekers in tech, getting the wristbands, getting the windshield banners, and then 1 o'clock we're going live with some racing. So it seems like everything's flowing pretty good. It'd be awesome if we're done with tech at 1 and then everybody can just go racing, but we'll see how that works out. Thanks, guys.
My name is Brett LaSala. I work at Real Street Performance here in Sanford, Florida. This is our home track, Orlando Raceway, and we brought my car out to do Sick Week in Florida. It's 2012 Mustangs called Snot Rocket. It's a Fast Forward Racing Engines Coyote. The car's been 655 at 213, so we're gonna run it hard this week and see if we can carry 660 average or something close to it anyway. The car's made 2,500 horsepower on the hub dyno. The cool thing about it is being able to do the drag and drive is the Coyote engine that we run. It's a factory Ford block, factory Ford heads. It's been sleeved, obviously internals, the Fast Forward Racing engines, you know, manly internals, and it has stock water pumps, stock alternators, so the cooling system, it just runs just like it did when it came in the Mustang.
Sick the Magazine is giving you the chance to win a Supercharged 2012 Chevy Tahoe. Custom wrapped in sick colors and equipped with an Edelbrock Supercharger and Mickey Thompson tires, this is the sickest Tahoe in the world. There's all kinds of ways to get your chance to win. You can get 30 entries by buying an annual subscription to Sick the Magazine, or an entry for every $5 spent on merchandise at Sick Week or online. But be quick. The opportunity to receive entries will close on February 28, 2023. No purchase required. Terms and conditions available at sickthemag.com.
You hungry? Gotta sell the experience. And how about some sick sauce? Original or spicy?
Spicy, please.
You want spicy? All right. Touch of smoke. Enjoy. All right, folks, we are getting ready with 2.0. So 2.0, we've struggled a little bit with it. I mean, it's running fast, but we don't like how hot one of the cylinders is burning. So Friday, reached out to Real Street, which is just north of Orlando here. So we went to their shop yesterday, spent the day replumbing the fuel system. So we're actually doing what Harry wanted. We are coming in. We're coming quad off the pump. We're coming in the front and the back of both fuel rails. We're returning in the middle, and we're returning down to the street injectors on the way back to the tank. So therefore we can still flush system, still change it over with some valves rather than have to unconnect stuff and change stuff. So we're ready to make a test pass with it. We want to make short lick or whatever, see where we're at, and hopefully our cylinder issue is corrected. So if not, I don't know where we go from there, but that's what we got, guys.
That was the first one.
I drove through the converter, so we're trying to figure out why. Because this converter's been in a bunch of other combos that are more aggressive than ours, and so is it our transmission, or is it I put something together backwards in the converter when I took it apart? We don't know yet.
I'm back from Sweden. This is my bit fierce Corvette. We won the Sick Week last year and we had to come back here and compete for this year's win. Hopefully can make it harder for Bailey to win it. But yeah, we have been testing in Bradenton on this Friday, wrenching around a little bit on the hotel, changing drive shaft, changing converter. We're ready to do some testing here today after tech. Oh yeah, we are teched, so it's ready to go.
From Oregon. Richie Crampton in Indiana built the truck. I drove it home last October and it's done nothing but rain in Oregon since I got it home. But I got 120 miles or so on it, and then took about 6 days to drive here because there was a giant ice storm on the way here. So I stayed just behind the ice storm all the way. It's ran a best of 903. I did a drag racing school last week, Frank Hawley's drag racing school, and so I ran a 903, and I just had Kyle Morris mess with my tune-up, and I'm gonna go up and make a lick and see what she'll run. I'm hoping to make it the whole week. I have no real expectations of how fast yet or nothing, but yeah, it's fantastic. The people so far, my neighbor made me lunch, Kyle's tuning on my truck. I mean, it's awesome. I'm having a great time. Personal best, 896 at 154. So it was all good other than I ran it onto the rev limiter, but other than that, it was a good run. I was super excited.
First pass on a car
everything you just put together.
6 miles an hour.
Michael Westberg. I run the Swedish S10 pickup truck. We were here for Drive Week, finished second overall, but we had some problem with engines. We couldn't turn it up. So we have shifted over to the California, to Ace Racing Engines. They rebuilt engines for us, shipped it back. We got it last Tuesday. We were working the whole week to get it in the car and get the car ready for testing. I went to Bradenton 2 days ago, Friday. And the second testing pass, we locked up the rear end. The third member is seized, and we broke the output shaft in the transmission. So yesterday we spent the whole day to rebuild the transmission ourselves and get a new third member in the car. None of us have taken apart the 400 before. So my crew members, they spent the night to watch YouTube videos, see how it looks inside. And then I had remote help from Sweden, how to do it. Because this is not a standard 400. This is a 3500 horsepower 400. So hopefully we put it back in together correctly. We tested it here in the pit, but we have not tested it on the track or with power or anything.
My name is Steve Gronick. I'm from Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. This is my 1973 Toyota Celica. It's got a 388 aluminum rod LS and a precision 98 mil power glide, 9-inch, full 25 tube chassis. So far, quarter mile time, it's been a best of 7:34, and we're shooting for 6:99 at 200. Sick Week is the World Series of Drag and Drive. So we're here to come and do it. It's going to be a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's the best of the best tracks, best of the best prep, with some driving and some sightseeing in between it. It's like minus 30 Fahrenheit at home right now, so we're here in the sunshine, getting some sun and doing some drag racing.
up on 2-7 launch. We have not rattled the tires in 2 weeks with those new tires that we're running. So the fact that it rattled the tires was a big question to begin with, and that didn't sound right anyway, but came back and pulled it. We'd replumbed all the fuel system or whatever, but then number 6 EGT was really hot, so we pulled that plug, we nipped that plug, and we nipped it right on the starting line. So as soon as it started blending the fuel between both injectors, so one injector didn't fire, or either way, both injectors didn't fire enough, but leaned that cylinder out. So chasing the problem, we think it's injector driver. The positive is number 8 now is no longer lean, so we did fix number 8. So now number 6 is the problem. So, but Alex has a spare injector driver she's not using in her car, so we're gonna plug that in, see if that fixes our problem.
Somebody was nice enough to let me in there. I just want to see it.
If he can see a magazine, I can get you an injector driver.
Did you subscribe?
Alex's boyfriend thinks he might be in this magazine. He heard a rumor, so now he's like pretty high on getting the magazine because he left his hometown chasing a girl, and so his magazine arrived after he went chasing her. So he's worried about the magazine and not getting it. So we need to borrow an injector driver, so I'm trading them a magazine to borrow their injector driver.
Thank you.
Is that a good deal, Alex?
No, it's an awful deal. Nick's lucky. Testing for 2 days in Bradenton. Actually had somewhat decent passes, but had a couple issues because that's how it always goes, right? So then we came here actually pretty confident. First pass we went out and just shook the tire, so we're like, well, that's not gonna work, too much power. Came back, had the car just shut off, so we figured out what we're doing. I won't crowd you guys with details. Went back for the third pass, cut a 118/60 foot, but then on the 1-2 shift, sent the tires up in smoke. So maybe tomorrow will be good. But either way, we're at sick week, and that's good, right?
I'm Steve Morris. This is my Boostmaster wagon. I'm here to dominate everybody and win the whole goldarn event. Or I'm actually just looking to finish first, go really fast. If one of my other guys wins, if Tom wins, I win. If Garrett wins, I still win. If I win, I win. If Clark wins, I win. It's a great deal. So, do you want to see something about the car? All right. So, this has one of my SMX engines that is currently getting dirty because it is pollen making machine here at Orlando track. So pollen's getting on or everything. But this is 572 cubic inch. This is my own all billet engine. You can see this on my website stuff. 110 millimeter turbos. Not messing around. Runs on methanol. Drives on pump gas. I'll show you something really interesting. Top freaking secret. We just figured this out. Like, I literally was just wiping things down, and if you look in that pan right down there, yep, you can. I see these needles right out of my U-joint. They're just sitting there. So we're taking the drive shaft out of it right now, trying to figure out what's going on. So no big deal, we'll fix that thing. So anyways, all steel, stock body paneled, power windows. You see here I sit in the rear seat because that's just the way the car lays out. It's no magic, it's just the way the car lays out and is right. And those, oh, you want to see my street tires? Come here, you guys see. This is my street tire. And if you get a chance, come back and you'll see it when we're putting it on because it's crazy. It stands taller than the front end of the car. It's stupid looking. Yeah. So this is a 37.5-inch tall tire. So it gives me a little bit of ratio. My drag tire is actually a 36, so it's not significantly different. But it fits all up inside the wheel well, and it just is kind of neat, you know. And then we put a little bit taller front tire on it so we can get a little bit of ground clearance too. Other than that, I mean, we're trying to go fast, so we'll see. Lord willing, we will.
All right, folks, we are putting this back together. We replaced a couple injector driver boxes, so we're hoping that we've corrected the problem that we had earlier today. That's the wrap up of registration day, testing day. We are working on getting this together, and when you're watching this video, literally the live stream is probably starting a couple hours after that. So hopefully we get this back together, get our trailer packed and all this crap ready to go, so that we'll see you tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel. There's already live feeds on there, so you can make sure that you tag it to be able to watch it when it goes live. Goes live 9 a.m. Subscribe though. Subscribe to the channel so you watch this stuff and you catch us every day, because you know what? There's going to be a lot of crap this week. The goal, if we pull this off this week, then at the end of the week, I want you to be addicted to watching it every day, but say you're literally going to throw up if you see something else about Sick Week. Then that will be of a success, because we have made the entire country, maybe world, sick. So can't beat that. Thanks for watching.